There we go. Hello and welcome everyone um, to the second night tonight. Um, and I hope everyone who comes in and joins in has some fun. But I hope you guys enjoy watching tonight. Last night was definitely a it was a long night. Just short time wise, but it was still kind of a long night. Um, but it was definitely something interesting. That's for sure. Had some fun. It started off a little not where I wanted to, but towards the end I was getting spots to where I wanted to be at, and didn't ultimately work out the way I wanted it to. But it is what it is. It's racing, so. But but like I said, I'm definitely in the process of trying to stream every night this week. Um, with every stream dedicated to Mickey. Um, for those who didn't watch last night, over the weekend I lost somebody who was very close to me, um, who I considered family, and it was a rough afternoon when I found out that we had lost him, while I was at work, on the road. Um, also, but this week, myself and a few of the other guys from the team, we're running dedication schemes to him, and while we're in the Cup car this week, as well as the driver's seats with his last name on it, and his name is on the car. So we're doing that all week. So myself, I'll be doing Carb Cup at Talladega, throughout the week, except for Wednesday. Well, actually, tonight might be my last night doing Carb Cup, um, because tomorrow night is NIS from Michigan, Open, and then I'll probably do the fixed race on Thursday night, the Open race on Friday night, and Saturday I'm not entirely sure, but I am going to try and stream on Saturday, and then Sunday morning will be the NIS Open, and then I'll probably also do the NIS fixed race at Michigan too. So plenty of opportunity to try and try and get that ZL1 Camaro into victory lane this week. Well, along with everybody else on the team. So, um, but yeah, so yeah, Mickey, you are a light in the darkness in which you spread all over the hearts you met. You will be missed, but you will never be forgotten. Okay, so um, yeah, just a little bit of difference here on this. Um, I'm not opening up with Carb Cup, but I am opening up with something a little different. Today iRacing got its new build, and with this build introduced one of the most commonly asked for and requested features, um, in iRacing, and that sorry. Um, they introduced one of the most requested features ever, and those are old Cup cars. And we got the 1987 Monte Carlo and Ford Thunderbird, and holy shit. I've done a couple races already, and these things are um These things are fun, to say the least. These things are a freaking blast, and I love them. So, but along with the build, they also introduced a new sound system through X Audio. Because of that, I can barely hear the chat in this thing when these things are at full song. So what I've done is I've gone to external speakers to the TV for the car sound, so that way I can hear the chat. Now you guys should still be all right. You should still be all right. You should still be able to hear everything once I enable it, but it's gonna be a different experience for me. And hey, Joe, I'm doing all right, man. It's been a rough week. Already to start with. So, anyways, well, this race is gonna kick off here in just a few minutes. So let's listen to the nice, fun chat going on because it is fun.
Last but about 2 seconds.
Oh, I didn't make it across the line when I did
not
my
for the
race.
Moment. Until it starts.
I wasn't complaining because it was.
Let's enjoy the sound of a 1987 Monte Carlo stock car.
And it stuck, and then you crashed in the next corner, and you were still laughing the entire time. Okay, but hear me out. These cars on dirt tracks.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 miles per hour.
Thought we were on a dirt track.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
We need the beach
track. Needed the clutch on this one.
Oh yes, please.
These things have been insanely fun to drive. Ah! I was doing so well earlier today in that clutch. These things are a handful. They are a blast, and I freaking love running them.
It's a little better if you do 16 to 1.
Just fair warning, you will see a lot of old Bill Elliott and a lot of old Dale Earnhardt paint schemes. That is absolutely for sure. Whew, man.
Oh hell.
Clocked that one pretty good.
Actually, it's a lot better.
One thing I would like for you to pay attention while I'm running here by myself, because I've got no one else around me for a good moment. Whoa, hello.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Ow, 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 ow. The force feedback on these things is fucking insane. Holy shit.
Exit the pits and swerve up in front of everybody slow.
That was damn. Just holy damn.
Has anyone noticed a difference between the 287 cars? I only got the Ford.
Someone's saying that they messed the setups up and they're different, but I'm not sure if that's true.
No, it's not. We had this conversation on the forums earlier today because somebody was saying that they were only topping at 187. Come to find out that he forgot to hit the clutch going into fourth, so he was stuck in third. But it's been confirmed by 3 of the staff members that these do have the exact same physics to them.
Oh, that sucks.
187 and third sounds fantastic.
No, trust me, you don't want them to have separate setups. Then it becomes like the GT3 series where it just becomes one car every week.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
So whoever has a fat enough wallet to buy 5 cars is the guy who wins in the end.
We're going to turn the TV up here on this. So you guys will probably hear an echo, just a tad bit of an echo through this, but hopefully it's not too bad. If it happens, I'll try and see if I can figure something out to try and be able to hear chat, because the in-game sound is all the way down. And the in-game chat is all the way up, and I've still been having a hard time hearing them because the new X Audio sounds fucking beautiful. But holy hell. Holy hell, it is something different. So, as you can see, by the way, one of the new additions is we have a progress bar percentage to show how long it's going to take before we get in. There's also a couple of new additions to the beta UI. which I will show you here in a little bit. All right. So first things first. Even this is a fixed setup, but I'm going to change steering ratio because apparently I have balls and I'm using a 20-to-1 ratio.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 miles per hour.
God, I love the sound of those big block V8s.
Pit exit's clear.
So this series is much like Carb Cup, in which there are no cautions. So when you screw up, and you are done. But it does have a single fast repair. The race distance is 20 laps. But you would think 20 laps at Daytona, oh man, that's a long time. But as I get up to speed, what I was going to say while I was in that practice session, when I get up to speed, I want you to go ahead. I want you to take a look at the little the little speedometer right above the relative box, and I want you to take a look at it and realize that this is by myself. Now, if you don't know anything about old NASCAR, this is one of the reasons why people have been requesting these cars for so damn long. Because if you couldn't tell, I'm lifting through the corner. This thing travels down to the bottom like a freaking boat. Into 3, 200 miles an hour.
Gear. Coming off the corner, I look down.
Going into 3, 200 miles an hour. Feathered it through the entirety of 3. Got back into it through 4. Trying to control this thing.
P4.
Coming back, going into 1, 200 miles an hour again by myself.
The car in front has just done a 45.9.
We are running speeds that the current generation of Cup car has to be in a pack to hit. And I'm doing that shit by myself. 202 into 3 this lap. Takes a little bit to be able to full throttle it back into the corner, but for these tires to be able to do that, but you cannot run this thing wide open for the entire track. It is just not possible because the way these cars were built, there is no aerodynamic advantage.
Well, you were right.
There is no aerodynamic advantage, to these cars, so it is pretty much impossible to hold this thing flat foot at Daytona. Now Talladega, if you set the car up right, you can, but with these fixed sets, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm still working on
It just is not gonna happen. 204, 205, going into 3. Again, this is all by myself. You can see on the relatives. The car in front of me is 3.5 seconds. The car behind me was about 7. Okay, there we go.
Give me the number 1 car, but I gotta start second.
Scoot this up just a little bit. Okay. Looks like I need to make a change to a couple things on the stream I need to make a change to, but that's alright.
20 laps. The track temp is 116 Fahrenheit.
Fan off. That's gonna be annoying.
All right.
Student 8.
We need to follow car number 7 in the inside column.
You gotta cool off the feet, dude.
So
Yeah, I was just really
I did not qualify. There is no qualifying
Catch up to car
attached
number
in
7.
this series, as majority of Week 13 series are. There is no qualifying attached.
It's just
So I am lined up by iRating.
Kind of
And
like
in this
Chevy
split,
trucks when those first came out.
I have the 9th highest,
Dashboard
so I will
fan.
be starting in 9th. Unless somebody did qualify, which I don't think anybody did.
ratio up, but my fan's on high.
So's mine. It's blowing like crazy.
What fan ratio are you guys at?
That's funny.
And you really have to crank the wheel to get this thing to freaking warm the tires up. It's just about impossible to do so. Because there is so much free play in this wheel with these cars. It is just absolutely absurd.
I want to turn the fan off. I'll get more frames.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm maxed out, but I mean, it's still. I can see it in the corner of my eye. I got Oculus goggles on, so I can't even block it out.
These things are insane. Oh, there's also a bunch of tight schemes too.
Good luck, guys.
Makes you think that this is a tight
I'm
end.
gonna wipe out in about 20 seconds, boys.
Good luck.
This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, Kyle, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
And somebody got a slow start.
You've got a car high. You're clear high. On the outside.
Sorry for the check up, guys. You guys are too wide.
Hold your line. You're clear outside. Car outside.
Yep,
Clear all
there it
around.
was.
Straightway.
This sucks. It was gonna
Shitty
happen.
start,
I mean,
but don't
I
panic,
took
there's
the
time to
push for
recover.
just being an idiot.
I didn't even make it to the start finish line.
Whole field just wrecked. That's crazy.
Car high.
Whoever was behind me
You're clear high. You've got a car low. You're clear inside. Car low. Clear low.
Somehow made it through. I have no idea.
I started dead last, so I just kind of coasted through there and just waited for it. I was back there too, just kind of strolling along.
Yeah, this thing is down on power.
Start up front. There's no.
You're clear inside.
No good.
So we're gonna come down
I didn't even have an option.
and we're gonna go ahead
Wood ahead is pitting.
and take
Hey, Sean Frederick, you got a mic?
our quick repair so we can get an engine here.
You've got a car on the outside. You're clear high.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 miles per hour. You've got loads of fuel.
Man, so many
Box
cars
in,
taking in
5,
that one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Ah! Stole it! Alright. Let's get some power again.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Man, these things are hard to drive. That's what a buddy of mine was telling me all day when I was at work, and I get in here and man, boy, yeah, these things are a handful. Whew.
Once you run a couple races,
Stay on the apron, stay on the apron, stay on the apron.
The leader's just done 45.0.
Corner and wants to swerve down low.
Alright.
you'll automatically just start to sense that and just fix it.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. But yeah, going to the corners
Jennings,
on the high
it's getting
side,
closer. The gap's now 6.0 seconds.
Alright, running by myself. Let's see what we can gain out of this. Man, it sucks I got freaking taken out before it,
I'm kind of now
as soon as we
about
cross the
into
start line to
just
start
hanging
this
the car,
race.
lift a little bit.
After 5 laps, the tires warm up and then they'll just stick, man. They're like glue.
13th place.
Sitting in 13th, huh?
The guy in front is Bailey.
Man, listen to that hum. It's like somebody blew an engine or got involved in a wreck. One of the two.
Okay, Kyle, you're reeling Bailey in. The gap's now 3.0.
The closing rate of these cars, if you hit them right, is absolutely nuts and insane.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
Whew.
P12.
Thought the back end slide a little bit.
I hope somebody clips the replay of the start of the race as like the not top 10 in iRacing.
Yeah, that was a little insane. Jesus,
Is this the legacy
207.
track or is this the current one? Legacy. Yeah, that turn one entrance is right.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 119 Fahrenheit.
Catching
There's a car
just,
exit in the pits. You're reeling Bailey in. The gap is
just
now
a bit of a
0.8.
sniff. Just a bit of a sniff at draft, and this thing is flying. Man, watch these cars just shoot sparks out like nothing. Yeah, watch this. 209 into the corner, and I'm not even barely half a second behind him. Having to feather it through the corner. Oh my god, these cars are a fucking blast.
P10, that's the fastest lap.
Getting up to these cars, yeah, you can't just breathe the throttle.
Hold your line.
You gotta
Still there.
pop the throttle.
Clear outside.
These things are a handful, they are a beast, and
Come on, Kyle, we need to get by.
Car low. Still there.
Man, you hit the bump. and
Inside
you
clear.
can't see it. Holy smokes.
whew. Man,
Your lap time was at
Car high. Hold your line.
let this
Clear
thing
high.
slide up in the corner. And there he goes around into the wall. There's another one into the wall. Whew. I'm only down one lap. Gotta be
look out
careful.
for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed. The gap to Howlett behind is increasing. It's
Thank
now
God
9.4.
these things
P9. Your
are
lap time was
frickin' tanks.
46.4.
These things are tanks, they can take a beating, and oh man, they just do not hold back. Because I smacked the wall pretty good coming off of 4. In the Cup car, I would not be going this fast in the Cup car without this thing. Oh my god.
There's a car on your inside. Still there. Clear low.
Whew.
Okay, Kyle, we're in the lucky dog position right now. gap to Howlett behind is now 3.7. The car ahead's pitting now.
Man, feeling this thing slide around. There is nothing like it, man.
Freaking wife is
This car rejoining.
trying to race.
Say what?
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Your last lap time was at 45.2.
My phone. Like, I'm leaving, leave me alone. Fucking swerving all over the place trying to stay on the track.
I'm doing that without my wife.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear
Found the wall
inside.
again.
The gap to Howlett.
That's all right.
is
I'm
now
gonna get a
3.1.
nice show to the finish.
I think once people get used to driving these, they're going to be a ton of fun.
Oh, they already are a ton of fun.
But just the races in general, like they're so far spread out here on Daytona, but
I bet North Wilkesboro's gonna be more fun. That's gonna be a blast eventually after I get used to this thing.
I heard Bristol was really fun to race them on. A couple guys were talking about it.
That's the fastest lap of the race. That was a 44.9.
The Aero 88 mod and the cars, and yeah, I'm so glad they finally did this. Starting to get used to it, but I couldn't imagine racing near somebody right now. But that's the thing I'm doing, man. I got a pretty good line on this. I'm coming up on somebody, and the leaders are a second behind me. So when you guys get here, I'm going to try and stay high and lift and let you guys go.
You just keep running your line.
The gap to Howlett behind is now 3.6 seconds. That's the fastest lap. You've just done a 44.9. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 123 Fahrenheit.
Man, oh man. This is something.
You guys go low. I'm going to lift up here in 3.
Thank you.
Outside. You're clear outside.
Not a problem. I just didn't
Inside.
want to be that guy, you know what I mean?
Clear inside.
Honestly, I think at the start of the race, me and the 56, if that's the same, were the only ones to make it.
I was at the next to last, and I just lifted and rolled through it all. Didn't get hit by anything, but you guys were at the start finish lines. I was coming off of turn 2. That's how bad it was. I got loose once, slid sideways, recouped, didn't hit anything, kept going. So just want to get used to the car. This is a blast.
That lap time was 45.1.
I'm going to let you guys...
On the outside. Clear high.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
The gap to Howlett behind is now 6.3 seconds.
Man, just hearing this thing bounce all over the track.
Two laps left. Okay, Kyle, your lap times are pretty consistent.
So I'm not sure if you can see. It's kind of hard because, you know, we're going back all over, you know, back and forth all over the place. But if you're able to take a peek in front, the guy in front of me, if you can take a look at his driver model, he is bouncing all over the place.
That bump in the bottom of 3 of 4 is ridiculous.
And I can tell you this right now.
That's what I was talking about earlier. I hit that in my wheels.
I am feeling that in my
On
wheel.
one lap. That last lap was a 45.0. The guy in front has just done it.
It may not look like it to you guys, you know, from that side of the screen, but I will tell you this right now. This wheel
The gap to Howlett
is
behind is now 6.3
something.
seconds.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can get one of my laps back before the end of this thing.
Oh no, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
You can let me go.
Carlo, clear low.
Nope.
Appreciate it. I'm right behind you.
Car high. You're clear high.
Ah!
Sir.
White flag, one more to go.
Positions.
Thank you indeed.
Thinking.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy about this.
First win in the SCAR.
Yeah, I got a 3rd, I don't know, like 6, and then a win.
I'll take 3rd in my first
6th
lap.
place. There's the finish. Good drive.
There on the last lap.
Dude, you want to talk about luck? My first race, I got spun in the first turn. It was only me and one other dude, and I raced all the way to the end, and I ended up finishing 3rd because everyone crashed.
That was the thing here. You know, I decided to, saw that damage, all that carnage going on in turn 1, and I just, lifted and just went through it at about 50 miles an hour to get around it. And I said, well, I'm going to get a good finish out of this.
You really ended up getting 3rd because I let you go. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I would have had 6.
My first race with this, same thing happened to me, although I finished 2nd. Oh man.
Yeah, Daytona, you're going to get those big wrecks.
Oh,
no, that was
yeah.
fun getting the hang of the...
Man, that hurts so damn good.
And everything, and so yeah.
That big wreck.
Hey, what's the deal with my pit guy wearing a helmet? They didn't have helmets in 1987.
All right.
I got to watch the start.
All right. So, wait just a second. I need to make an adjustment on the stream really quick. Alrighty. Whew, that was something. Alright. So, now we're taking these things to Talladega. Oh, man. Whew. So, here in just a second, once it pops up, because you can see what I'm talking about. Once it ever decides it wants to fire up, I should say. Might be waiting for the race session to load up. Yeah, I think it's waiting for the session to load up. While we're doing that, we can take a look. Finished 6th, 1 lap down. Not bad, not bad. Did not have the fastest lap though, unfortunately. Man, all those guys take it out in that first wreck. Whew. Oh, yeah, I think it's waiting for the race session to actually load up. Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna try and see if I can reseat. Oh no! Wow, it popped me right into the sim. That is actually pretty freaking cool.
That's a new fastest lap for Ludwig, 48.0.
All right. I only have a few minutes here.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. All clear on pit exit, you can push now. The leader has just done a 48.0. New fastest lap for Ludwig, 47.7. Fastest lap for Wilson, 46.9.
How fast can I get in the corner on the outlap? 190 miles an hour into 3 by myself. Alright, well, race session just started, so. Whee! Slam the side there. Alright. Alright. Talladega. Track in which Bill Elliott set the fastest lap at 212 miles an hour. Freaking. And the Ford Thunderbird that they brought. However, I'm a Chevy guy. Sorry, Bill. All right. Got up to 20 to 1.
The pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. The pit exit looks clear.
We're gonna see what I can. Let's see what I can do here. No promises, no guarantees, but we're gonna give it a shot.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 80 Fahrenheit.
God, hearing that thing shift sounds beautiful. Get that nice little hum going. All right. And around he goes. Crack the throttle going into 1 because holy shit.
The leader's just done a 48.1.
Crack it just so I can have some control.
The leader has just done a 47.4. P4, that was a 48.3. That's a new fastest lap for Collins, 47.4.
Holy hell of insanity, I was actually able to flat foot that. God, these cars on a clean track. Whew.
Seventh position. That's your best lap in the session. You're now 1.0 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 48.1. New fastest lap for Morrison, 46.9.
Not hard to get a lap like that when you're in the draft.
That's the end of the session. P9.
All right. While they grid up really quick, I'm going to do one more thing. Um, New build problems. Yay. Yep. Gotta love the bugs. Have to love the bugs. Yay! Oh man. Well, hopefully it'll kick me back in here really quick here soon. Because I've already missed, because I'm gonna miss. I missed out on gridding, which means I'm gonna have to start from pit road, which means I'm gonna be by myself. This is a bad thing. I'll miss some wrecks, so. Alright, looks like I need to reload iRacing. So give me just a minute. I thought that's what I was going to have to do. You know, eventually I'm going to update this screen. Update these, update the desktop images to reflect more current races, because these races are quite a few years old, actually. Oh, beta UI is not popping up, so we'll see what it. Alright. See what I can do to get back in here. Meantime, while it loads up, let's see what
One gallon remaining.
Alright.
New fastest lap for Morris, 46.7.
Let's see what I can do here.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
There we go. I have to bring that screen back up for you guys.
Wow, these cars take a beating.
You've got a car on the outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear all round.
Did anybody else have their sim freeze up when we went to grid?
Negative.
The leader has just done a 47.0.
Whew. Alright, how many laps down am I?
P21.
Looks like these drivers are having a seizure behind the wheel.
You've got a car low. You're clear inside.
What just happened there?
I'm only 4 laps down. Okay.
Outside.
P20.
Clear high.
Whew.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. We've got a car on the inside. Still there. Still there.
Hello.
Hold your line. 3 wide, you're on the outside. Car low. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low. Clear all round.
That was fun.
P19. That's the fastest lap of the race. That was a 47.7.
Looks like I need to make another change. Caps did an update today, so there's a few things that kind of going back and forth with here.
Thank you, 10 car.
P18. That lap was a 49.3.
My bad, 5, my bad.
Running by myself here. It is what it is, though.
Sixteenth place.
Catching a few spots here. Oh, man. Why did it have to crash? It's a lot easier to control at Talladega because it's a lot smoother. It is a bit smoother.
Okay, Kyle, you're reeling. Griffin in. The gap is 15 seconds.
Come on, dude. Like laps down, you're gonna screw up the first two.
B15.
This car loves to fight.
I know, but God, that's just dumb.
Yeah, I saw the one that you had and he just blocked you.
I mean, even to get in there racing with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I give him tons of room and he still screws it up.
The gap to Griffin ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. The car in front of us is Morris.
Thanks, 16.
B12. Your lap time was 48.6. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
That's the wall. Man, did that pop it good.
Car high.
Good Lord.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Feel for you, 4. I was just going to hang with you the whole way.
All right, Kyle. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. You've just done a 50.5.
Car high. You're clear outside.
Damn. Wall
Inside.
again.
Clear
Yep,
inside.
there it is.
The gap to Griffin ahead is now 18 seconds.
Ow.
Fucking hell, that looked like it hurt. Are you alright?
Yeah, it hurt. Just a tad bit.
You got loads of
Oh, man.
That probably ruined my race.
Yeah, I got on the brakes hard because I didn't want to get into you, but it didn't really matter, you know.
That's a shame.
I think you saw it coming, too.
That's a shame. Well, yeah. Might come back at that one later. May come back at that one later. So, we are going to see if we can get the beta UI back up in time for Carb Cup. Hopefully we can get the beta UI back up and running again. Shall see what happens. Yeah. Don't think. Yep. Okay. That's all right. All right. Whew. Man, it's getting warm in here. So, one of the things that was included in today's update sorry, making another adjustment. So one of the things that was included in today's update, along with the 87 cars, is the Cup cars.
Fastest lap for Norris,
got
49.7.
a new damage model.
Hi.
Hush!
Go ahead and come on.
Hey! Kwong Wei?
I'm talking that black one.
Hush. All right.
The leader's just done a 48.3. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. Pit exit is clear.
All right, guys. Give me just a moment. Alrighty.
Boy, that's retarded. You back up and try to find your pit stall and it fucking disqualifies you. Won't let you come in and play a fucking game you paid to play.
Pit exit's clear.
I didn't get that one. What happened? I tried to back up because, you know, they change your fucking number every race. And I tried to find my pit stall and it disqualified.
Sorry.
Don't let me back in.
I think I did that once.
Can you go out all the way? Can you go out all the way and come back? I went completely out and switched from a Toyota to a Chevy and it still won't let me in.
We've just had a stop-go penalty.
Ah, damn it.
I think it'll let you in when the race starts.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy.
I wasn't even driving fast. I was just backing up in the pits trying to find my pit crew. Try sitting in here until it switches over and see if it lets you back in. Roger.
Alright.
Yeah, there's time before the race.
Well, when you back out, withdraw from the event completely and see if it lets you back in then.
Pit exit's clear.
What did you say, back out and what?
When you click join session, when you back out, you quit, and then you go back up to the top where you click session. There should be a button there that says withdraw from event completely.
If you withdraw, you're done. You won't be able to race.
Try that. I don't know if it'll work. I'm just throwing suggestions out to you.
Yeah, I did that. Apparently I must have wrote a bad check or something because then I came all the way back into it and it still said no.
Really?
Yeah, he went out and switched cars.
Why would that guy wreck us?
You can't freaking hold your line. I got sick of you weaving all over the place.
You gotta update, my friend. You gotta update it.
P46.
Yeah, that update wasn't very good. Everything's loose and shit now. Indy cars, these, it don't matter.
You guys noticed that too on that update?
I thought it was just me.
Nah, it's slow to load, period. It's been like that for a couple days though.
Yeah, they're probably still adding stuff. They start playing with the servers and everything. Everything slows down a little bit.
That was a huge update. It took forever.
That was about 10 gigs if I remember right.
Yeah, they come think of it, and y'all mentioned it. I think that's why.
Putting that in the same time.
P45, you're currently 3.0 off the pace. That lap was at 51.3. The leader has just done a 48.3.
Restarted it with the update.
No.
I haven't.
You should try 3 times. You got 3 times, restart that thing.
Well, you can fix some bugs. Maybe this week they'll work them all out. There'll probably be updates off and on, hoping before the season start next week.
That's usually what happens.
P44, that's your fastest lap today.
Just be glad that we're not having the same issues as we had 1 week 13 a couple years ago. That was horrible. A few years back, we had an update, and I forget what exactly was in the release. It wasn't a major release. It was kind of just the periodical touch stuff up type release. I think we had like 1 new car, 1 new track, or something like that. But when the new build went live, I think only a total of about 500 people were able to log a lap in. The rest of the service wasn't able to log a lap in until Thursday afternoon, I think.
Wow. That was definitely before my time. I've only been hanging around doing this a couple months now. But I know this is probably a lot like, well, most computer games. When you have massive updates, you have issues.
Yeah, that's what week 13 is. I mean, week 13, it's basically just a lot of kick back, relax, have some fun. You just spent the last 12 weeks racing, freaking getting caught up in wrecks, getting pissed off, having some good times. This one is just like, you know what? Screw it. Here's a car, here's a track, let's go, let's do it, let's have some fun. Like Battle of the Little Wings, there are 4 different open wheelers in that series right now. You're not going to see that in an official series. Why? Because it's week 13, we're just going to have some fun with it. But at the same time, because it's an entire week, it gives plenty of time to figure out, if there's any bugs that need to be addressed before the season starts. Like, one of the things right now is with the beta UI, mostly the beta UI, and a little bit of the web page with the new 87 cars. The sim seems to want to be crashing. Not really crashing, but not finished loading up. And enough people have reported it, given crash logs and whatnot, that they've actually identified it as Windows security trying to halt the process. So more than likely, if not tomorrow, probably day after, we'll have a patch to help fix that.
Puts you 2.9 seconds off the leader's pace. Your lap time was at 51.1.
Present something like this, and one little change can change so much.
Whew. Has anybody tried an 87 car though?
They were talking. There's some guys in the last race I was in was talking about it, and they say it was a bit rough.
You're currently 3.0 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 51.2.
Drive the throttle, you know, a lot. I mean, it didn't really say good or bad, but comparatively, what I was hearing them talking about it.
Oh, they're fun. They're a blast. You actually have to have throttle control. You can't just...
Yeah, they said it was a lot. Well, what's a lot to some people, or you know what I'm saying. I'm just repeating what they said.
It's definitely fun. The one thing about today though was it started off at the old version of Daytona, so that's why it was rough as hell, because that track is bumpy as shit.
That was at 51.2.
Yeah, it's a new track every day.
Week 13, gotta love it.
I don't know.
That lap was at 51.4.
All right. Well, we got a few minutes before the race starts.
Can I get a mic check? Mic check, mic.
Dude.
We got a few minutes before the race starts. Again, got myself back comfortable in the car again.
Mike was in earlier, but he
Doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of changes to the car, really, with this update. But you know, we'll see what happens. One of the cool things about this build, though, with this car, we got the new damage model. When I was in a race earlier today, and it is something completely different when freaking you're seeing bumpers and hoods and tires fly all over the track. I actually had the rear end of my car get tagged, and the bumper was all over the rear panel was all over the place. Could not control the car for the life of me. Freaking, it was horrible, but it was fun. It was certainly a different experience, that's for sure. Alright, so give me just a moment and I shall be back.
Sorry, 40. Y'all good.
Figured I'd munch on something before.
Sorry, we'll
the
find
race.
bumper cars.
Oops.
Guang Mei.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Guang
It's
Mei.
now 80 Fahrenheit.
Okay. Guang Mei is deciding to be a dick, like usual, and refuse to let Orihime eat.
What's that, boy?
All right.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Kyle, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Well, it's not a great.
Position. Fastest lap for Myers, 51.5. The leader's just done a 51.1. Fastest lap for Haley, 51.1. That's a new fastest lap for Morris, 51.0.
Damn. Alrighty then. Damn, I'm dropping like a rock now. Second. Okay, that's right. Yep. Okay. All right. Ugh.
That's the end of the session. P14.
Starting 14th on the outside. Lovely. How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Ford. Hopefully we'll get a P1 today. All right, 10-4.
Just so y'all know.
Are you entertaining your one viewer?
Say what?
I said, are you entertaining your one viewer? I'm kidding.
I don't know how many viewers I have. I have.
Find out how many you have. I'm just curious.
Through Facebook, I'm not. It's kind of hard to tell how many I have through Facebook without pulling the stream up on itself, which kind of creates some hassle. As far as Twitch goes, because I dual cast on Facebook and Twitch. I can put up a counter to see how many Twitch viewers I have, but it's kind of hard to give me an accurate count on that because there's a lot of freaking lurkers. So
P14. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
My buddy's now live watching your stream.
Follow car number.
All right. Well, I hope he enjoys. Alright, we're going to see what happens. Try and see if we can get this into victory lane. Do not know what the 10's doing. Give him a tiny little tap. How's it going, Blake? How's it going, James? Getting ready to do a little Carb Cup here. Let my shoulders rest from running the 87s today. Holy hell, those things are fun. But now we're back into modern times, and we're going to try and see if we get this thing in victory lane and do Mickey proud. No, man, it's all right. Freaking, we've all been busy. It's been a pretty hectic time for a lot of us, especially for those getting back to work or trying to get back to work. You know, depending on if they're involved, if they're being caught up in the protests, which I hope everyone is doing all right and safe, you know, and all that. Man, 2020 is not a good year, not at all.
Here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Jesus.
Go, go, go.
You guys are all morons.
Outside. You're clear outside.
Well, I can tell you right now, if the leaders weren't playing mind games up there with a giant stacked up field, well, spread out field that stacked up and then just decided to freaking stop, I think we would have been all right. Woo!
Car high.
Ah, man!
Low. You're clear high.
Thanks.
Come on.
Cox
Come on.
is now in
Come
the
on.
lead.
Come on. Come on. Get going. Let's get going. Let's find some pavement. There we go. New damage model, man. Gotta love it.
The pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. You got plenty of fuel. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. The leader has just done a 50.3. There's traffic behind, take care.
Whew.
P11.
That was insane. Tell you what, that was a different feeling watching that hood sitting there right in front of my windshield. That was definitely something new.
The leader has just done a 50.1.
Inside. You're clear inside.
Alright, we're gonna see what we can do, try and salvage some of this.
New fastest lap for Cox.
Try and salvage something out of this. Probably won't get much out of it, but we'll give it a shot.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
It's definitely not gonna go anywhere with these two behind me freaking back and forth.
P11.
I don't know why the 11 won't give me a bump.
Are you staying high?
Hey, 14, are you just not able to get up to me to bump me, or what?
That was a 50.0.
Man, we're losing time and bad to these guys. What? I don't know why he's not trying to push. I don't get it. I can tell the 27's trying to get around him, so I know he's not pushing the car at all.
You've got a car on the outside.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Still there. Still there.
Hey, we're coming on the line on the back stretch if you guys all want to link up.
On the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
Alright.
Car outside. Still there.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds.
Clear outside.
Okay, Kyle, that's good consistency. Keep it up. P12. Your last lap time was 50.0.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take your bumper off, man.
There's a car on your inside. Hold your line.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. P11.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Hey, how you doing?
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low. You've got a car high. You're clear outside.
Whew, that was a little interesting.
P13. That lap time was 50.3.
Car high. Still there. You're clear outside.
Man, I don't know what the hell it is.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I can't get it.
Push. We can get this guy.
I don't know what the hell it was.
It's fine. You got loads.
I couldn't get a straight line to shoot up at all on anybody. The entire time. I couldn't freaking. I don't know what it was. The entire race, I couldn't get a straight line to bump anybody. Freaking, I get up to them, and all of a sudden, freaking, they go this way or they go that way. I don't know what the hell. Yeah. I don't know. Let's take a look at that carnage, though. Because I am curious to see what the hell happened here. Everything is all spread out. Everyone's spread out. And everything... yeah, it just... Everything freaking tightened back up. Yeah, everything tightened right back up, and that was it. It was all spread out, and then the leader freaking bunched everybody up, and then that was that. then all that up there. What caused all that up there? Let's more focus on this guy. I didn't see what... somebody got turned. And then the one got into me. There goes my bumper. Hood gets up and dislodged. Surprisingly, the bumper stayed on. I don't know how, but somehow the bumper stayed tethered. Yeah, that car took a freaking beating. That thing took a beating. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, well, that being the case, we'll go ahead and launch up on that. Whew. Ow. Oh man, that was yeah. Just yeah. Horrible start, horrible finish. It is what it is. Oh, excuse me. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah. Let's watch a little update video, shall we? This way you guys can see what all is in this new build. Those things are fun. Nice. Ah, that thing got destroyed. Whew. Yeah, this is definitely something. This build is definitely something. This is a massive build. This was definitely a massive build. Oh, man. Whew. Let's see here. Hmm. People being people on the forums. Oh, all right. Let's see here. All right. Well, I do believe that I'm going to call this one my last race for the night, because I was up way too late last night, and it was not a good morning this morning. Hey, Brittany. You know, so much for that bottle. Whew. Slowly loading, slowly loading. I'm going to hope we have a much better start with this next race. Last race, that was abysmal. That was just straight abysmal. All right. Okay. Looks like everything loaded up just fine. Get a 16.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
See what I can do. Looks like a fair amount of people getting in this one. Alright, let's ride the high line for a little while. Ride the high line for a little while, let these guys catch up. We'll see what we can do with a pack. Try to see if I can figure out tap. Let's see what I can do to figure out. That was weird. It was really weird that I couldn't line up to anybody. I think I lined up like once or twice maybe, but that was about
20th
it.
place.
Alright, well there's somebody coming out of the pits, so. See if I can catch up to him here.
Were you paying attention at all?
P23, you're now 2.5 off the pace. That last lap was a 51.5.
I just got loose all of a sudden, man. Sorry about that.
The guy behind has just done a 51.7, P18. That's your best lap in this session.
I wants to be faster though. I need some draft. I just need a sniff. Give me a sniff. That's all I want is just a sniff. if he's dragging the brake a little bit.
P15, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace.
All right. Now we got some draft going. Well, never mind, I guess. Back to the high line. Wait for these other guys to catch up to me. Or they won't.
That was a 50.5.
Alrighty, whatever. I'll just see what happens, why not?
The guy behind has just done a 50.5. The guy ahead has just done a 49.9.
Come on, Aaron.
Car high. Still there. Still there.
P19, you've just done a 51.3.
Hold your line. Car high. Hold your line.
The leader's just done a 101.9.
Know what that was about, but okay.
Hold your line. Clear high.
The guy ahead has just done a 49.8.
There we go. Now we can try and start making some headway. Holy shit in hell.
Inside clear. Car high. Still there.
P21.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
The leader has just done a 51.2.
They're not liking the draft this week.
The guy behind has just done a 50.5.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
Well, of course he's not tucking up with me.
The guy in front has just done a 50.3.
Because you're really going to pass somebody with no help.
Still there.
P24, that puts you 2.5 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was at 51.1.
Hold your line.
The leader has just done a 51.1.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. You've got a car high.
P25.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear high.
The guy behind has just done a...
You've got a car on the outside. You're clear high.
Oh, that was your fault, dude. Jesus.
Carlo. Hold your line.
Really, sister?
Clear low.
What the fuck are you doing? If I'm the second car I've watched you take out. Don't forget, amateur hour is the Carburetor Cup. Sorry, one time I was trying to give you a little shove there.
All right.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
All right, we got some cars together. And I hope we can form a little pack.
Well, I'm sorry I went out wide there.
The leader has just done a 48.4. The car ahead has just done a 50.3. B28.
Fuck is it with people not wanting to freaking... Come on, 36. Work with me here.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You've just done a 50.3.
There we go. Finally getting some semblance of speed here. Give me a bump, give me a bump, give me a bump, give me a bump, give me a bump. There we go. A little late, but it worked. We got it going.
Sorry, 42. I thought I gave you a big enough hole to drop into.
That's all good, brother. No worries.
B24. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 1.1 off the pace. That lap was a 49.5.
Give me a bump, give me a bump, give me a bump, give me a bump. Come on, 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 come on.
You guys have space to drop them.
Don't be afraid to give me a tap there, 36.
No problem.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You've just done a 49.2.
29, I'm coming off on outside.
outside. You're clear high. Car outside. Clear outside.
$90.
29 on inside.
21st. That's your fastest lap. You're now 0.6 off the pace. That lap was at 49.1.
There we go. Now we're picking up some time.
Car high. We're 3 wide. You're on the inside.
Sorry about that, 72.
Car high. Clear high.
Are you freaking kidding me? Finally have someone work with me, and all of a sudden, God, at 556, man. 556 is driving me nuts.
P22.
I just want people to work with. Why is that so hard to ask for? I just want people to work with. So I'm trying to figure out why the hell I can't get this thing behind a freaking car.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
You've got a car high. Still there. Clear high.
Sorry, 48. You good? Thought I could get you before the try over there, and obviously I turned you. My bad. Yeah, no worries, bud. That was fun. I picked up the green cone. I'm pushing it all around the track right now. I saw the other one still tumbling as a
All right.
You've got a car on the outside.
Gotta see how far I can take this thing.
Hold your line. Still there.
Our green cone's going for the ride of its life, right?
Still there. You're clear high.
What are you doing?
He break out of turn 2.
What was that, guys?
I have no idea. The red 48 is just an idiot.
Outside.
Absolutely unconscious.
Hold your line.
Just a flat-out idiot.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Come on, I just want somebody to work with.
Still there. Still there.
That puts you 2.5 off the pace. That lap time was 50.9.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
There we go. Push, 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 push.
On the outside. You're clear outside.
Another push. I had to end that one. Damn.
Your lap time was 49.9.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
P22.
Not close enough yet. I mean, I'm getting there, but just not quite yet. Too far behind to sniff
Outside.
something.
Hold your line. Still there.
What in the
Hold your line.
hell?
You're currently 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 49.8.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear outside. You've got a car on the outside. On the outside. Clear outside. You've got a car low. Clear low. Car high. Car high.
You're now 1.2.
Clear high.
Oh my god. Give me a little bump, give me a little bump, give me a little bump. There we go. Hey, now we're on a little bump and grind.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
You've got a car high.
Number 5 on inside.
Hold your line.
Yep.
Still there.
Here.
Hold your line.
That puts you 1.3 seconds off the leader's pace.
You're clear outside.
You can drop on me, number 5 as well.
Try and sniff something off of that, but that didn't work out too well.
Clear high.
God, it's like I got something blocking my car. I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, we're in a line here, and it just feels like.
Hold your line.
Man, I don't know what it is. It just feels like there's something like
Hold your line.
trying to force my car back.
1.6 seconds off the pace.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Ooh, that was better move there, bud.
Give him a little bump. Give him a little bump.
We've got a car on the inside. You're clear inside.
Whew. Yeah, man, it's just.
You're currently 1.1 off the pace. Your lap time was at 49.5.
You've got a car high. Still there. You're clear high. You've got a car on the outside. You're clear outside.
21, you alright, bud?
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, tell him to check his relative and crap, and he won't listen.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
You're now 1.2 off the leader's pace.
Still there. Hold your line.
70, I'm coming back to get you.
Hold your line.
Man, I don't know what it is. Freaking, I got people pushing me, and I'm still a second and a half off the pace. I don't understand why.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear high.
Peeling off the 2 there.
Alright, well.
You've got a car low. Clear inside.
Alright.
That puts you 4.3 off the pace. That lap was a 52.8.
Alright. Well. Let's do this one last race and then we'll call it a night. And yeah.
Checkered flags out, 22nd place.
Alright, who do we got in here? Ooh. Hey, Mr. Canterbury. Canterbury. Ah, man. How's it going tonight, Robert?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just want to let you know I did submit that that crazy ass move to a top 10 list last night, and I told him if it got featured to send you the credits because 1, you were lucky as hell, and 2, you had some control not to hit the wall.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's
Yeah,
now
it was
80 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, there's no skill in that, dude. I was just hanging on.
Well, you had some skill to not hit the wall. I mean, by all rights, you should have hit the wall. Yeah, this guy last night, he got hit a couple times going down the backstretch. And the last time he got hit, it upset the car so badly that he ends up going down the apron of the backstretch, goes through the grass, comes back up on the apron, up through the track, up onto the track, going like literally right in front of the field, and they're just splitting them by, and somehow he manages to avoid hitting the wall, and it was holy crap. I mean, like that should have been the big one, but somehow it was not. Okay.
The pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
All right. Little sideways on that one. Nothing horrible, but just a little sideways. All right. Crap, I feel a sneeze coming on. Wait till the back stretch, wait till the back stretch, wait till the back stretch. Holy crap. That scares me every time.
P10.
Last one.
Fastest lap for Roberts, 51.2. The fastest lap for Glynn, 51.0. The leader has just done a 51.1. The leader's just done a 51.0.
Well, we're looking at the top 10 right now. Half a tenth off the pace. Ugh. All right, 22 cars possibly in the field, and we're going to see where we're going to line up here in about in less than 10 seconds. Right now, I'm looking at 6.
Check it, Mike, check.
I heard you.
Gotcha, loud and clear.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
All right, starting 6th.
Mike, we're good.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have a clean one.
Mic check.
You're good.
What steering ratios you guys using?
How's my mic?
10.1.
Just so you guys are aware.
Mic check.
You're good. You're good.
15 laps. The track temp is 81 Fahrenheit.
Alrighty.
We need to follow car number 2 in the outside column.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
All right. Let's get this last race for the night going.
Okay, Kyle, get ready. Green, green, green.
Leader missed the shift.
Carlo. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
My sister's kind of messed up going into 30 with money in.
Car low. Still there. Clear low.
Oh, man.
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Car high. You're on the inside, 3 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Car high.
P5.
Hold your line. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're down low. On the outside. Hold your line.
This is fun.
We're 3 wide, you're on the inside. Still there. Outside.
Glenn is now leading.
Clear high.
Well, hello there, 19. Man, talk about a freaking power move, man.
Still there.
I don't even think there was a hole there, but he made
Still
it.
there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
P6.
Oh, man!
That was a big one. Are you okay?
God, I thought I was gonna have that.
Car outside. Clear high.
I'm willing to work with anybody, just try to keep it clean up here.
I have no steering. I have no steering. I have no steering. I don't know how I'm getting this thing to pit road. I don't know how I'm getting this thing to pit road.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. You've got loads of fuel. Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
V12.
It's just not a good night tonight, man.
You're reeling, Ross, in. The gap is 2.1.
I don't think I even had anywhere to go on that one, to be completely honest, because I kept hearing 3 wide for a lap. Still just a lap down? Yep, still just a lap down, okay. Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something, give me something here. Why are you all the way up to the wall, dude? Like, what the hell?
I'm giving you the inside, man.
On the outside. Still there. You're clear outside.
I don't like the fact that he stuck out to the wall like that for so long. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I'll have to go back, check that replay. Because I don't know if I even. I'm gonna have to check those few laps anyways, because I kept hearing 3 wide all over the place, like almost an entire lap. I kept hearing 3 wide, and it's like when something like that happens, you have no idea what the hell's actually going on.
Outside, clear high.
I mean, I don't know if it was just the angle of cars or something or what, but I mean, it's just it didn't seem like there was enough people there to really actually make it 3 wide. Is the problem.
P9.
Still there. Clear outside.
Okay, past this guy. Let's get the lucky dog position. The leader has just done a 48.5.
He's a ways up there.
You're clear high.
All right, Kyle. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. That last lap was a 50.1.
Black car, go high.
Yeah, I'm 39 seconds behind 29 seconds behind the guy in front of me. I'm not catching that. Especially not with this guy freaking plowing up the banking in the corners. I mean, you don't have to slide up the track going into the corner, man. Freaking, I mean, you can stay behind me. Just breathe the throttle a little bit.
Your lap time was 50.0. Your lap times are pretty consistent. That was a 50.0. P9.
Inside. You're clear inside.
I don't know how the hell we're pulling on the guys in front, behind us, because this guy just is not.
That lap was a 50.0.
You've got a car on the outside. You're clear high.
There just is not enough time for me to catch the 9.
Okay,
I'm gaining on him.
We can catch this guy. P8, 2 to go.
Black car is trying to stay high if we catch you.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 19 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to catch him though.
Car high.
White flag. One more to go.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Good racing, boys.
Hold your line.
There you go. Good racing.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
I appreciate the push. I appreciate the clean race idea.
Hold your line.
Yeah, sorry about that after the finish, but good race, yeah.
Clear high.
That was a real good time.
Car outside. You're clear outside. You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
Not so bad. I've never ran this far on this track. I got the pole and I came to second. Can't complain.
you do that 47? After all that racing, why would you do that?
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 13.
Car high. You're clear high.
P10. There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
Ah, mother. God damn it, man. God, fuck. Of course, he just fucking stops it right in front of me. Just had to freaking stop it right in front of me. God. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here. What do we have going on here? The leader just completely fucking missed it. But at the same time, he admitted that he had some shifter issues, which that does suck. Coming up, around the 12, getting ready to shoot it in, and had to back off on the 2. I had a fair amount of momentum going around the 12, that's for sure. Alright, so 12, yep, they take it 3 wide. There we go. Here we go, 2 wide. I almost pulled it 3 wide, and I decided to. This guy right here. Whew, man. Just slams it right on in there. Right back up on him. I had room. I want to see why I didn't have steering though. Is it after that hit? Because I get it going. Something was dragging. I don't know what was dragging. Something was dragging though. It just didn't turn for whatever reason. I don't know why. Something snapped something snapped under the hood. I don't know what it was, but something snapped. That was about the only way I was getting that car to turn. I mean, you can see my hand position. You can see my hand position on that one. Freaking, I had to crank the wheel just to keep it straight. Something broke. I don't know what it was, but something broke. I don't know what it was, but something broke. Well, that sucks. It is what it is, though. Oh, man. Let's take a look here, just for shits and giggles. Because getting nothing out of it anyways, but... Yeah, finished 11th. Yeah, well. It happens. Shit happens. Just a racing deal. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a racing deal is all it is. But it's all right. We'll move forward, and tomorrow night we will go ahead and we'll do the NIS Open. We'll do the NIS Open from Michigan. That's gonna be it's gonna be a long race, but it's gonna be a fun one. And hopefully I'll have enough time when I get home tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll have enough time to be able to get some practice so I can do that. Probably gonna be my first NIS Open race in a couple weeks from after being sick and just all down from work. That's for damn sure. Yeah, we'll see what happens on that one. But hopefully I will be able to run tomorrow night. That's definitely the goal is to run tomorrow night. And then after tomorrow night, we'll do the fixed race for Michigan, and then we'll do the open race for Michigan on Friday night. Saturday, not entirely sure just yet what I'll do, but we'll figure something out. And then Sunday morning and Saturday night, we'll do the last NIS races, and that'll cap it for the week, and we'll get on with the new season. Get on with the new season and try and do some more some Cup car racing. Try and get some more of that stuff in so I can get my credits, because it feels like every time I attempt to do it, something happens in the middle of the season and I miss a month. I don't know why, but I don't know. It is what it is. So, but either way, so, well, but definitely shout out to people who make it happen. FSF Customs. If you're looking for a button box, hit them up. It's they have really good deals on them, and if you want it customized, they are definitely the ones you want to go to. Shout out to my team, Style One Motor Sim Sport, Style One Motor Sim Sports. As we're always helping each other, having fun. They've been helping me this week with Mickey's memory. I owe these guys a lot. Freaking, they've been there for me through a bunch of shit. Freaking in the last few years. I mean, they deserve all the shout out you can get. You can watch Ty race. Ty streams his races on Facebook. You can catch him at Racing with Ty. And then you also got Garrett. He streams quite often actually. He streams 2, maybe 3 times a day. You can find him at Garrett Wilburn Sim Racing on Facebook, and of course, feel free to follow the team. It's Style One Motor Sim Sports, on Facebook. We have our page. Then always grateful to Discord for having a wonderful voiceover program, so that way we can communicate with each other. And then of course, right there, you can follow me on Twitter at Kyle Stylon. Follow me. If you're watching on Facebook, you've got the Facebook link. If you're watching on Twitch, you got the Twitch link. Feel free to switch back and forth. If you follow the Twitch link, you will see you'll have a link down to my YouTube channel where I will have this up. Where I'll have this up for future watching and enjoyment. And I'm gonna go ahead and call this one tonight. And definitely thoughts and prayers to the Buchanan family. It's only been a few days. I mean, it may only have been a few days, but it still sets in hard. It's still yeah. It's a rough time. It's gonna be a rough time for everybody. that he was able to get in contact with and be able to bring some joy and some laughter. I'm gonna miss having a buddy to sit and watch random YouTube videos about building computers together. Definitely gonna miss that. And yeah. I haven't talked to her today. But I haven't talked to my friend. I haven't talked to my friend today, but and I know she's still going through she's still feeling it pretty hard. But like I said last night, she's strong. She's a hell of a lot stronger than me. And I know it. I know at some point later in the future, she'll come out of this even stronger. Even though she feels like, even though she just had her heart ripped out of her chest. But yeah. So with that note, I'm gonna go ahead and cap the stream here. Just like last night, I'll go ahead and leave it here. Miss you, man. Definitely miss you.